Hi everyone. So in our last video, we created all these social buttons, and you saw that we made the hard-coded light theme background color and the secondary second color. So these are actually our hard-coded. So if we switch to our dark theme, it will not change, and we don't want that. So in this today's tutorial, we will make it a dynamic theming. So to do that, let's go to theme, and I'll be using BLoC to change the theme dynamically, but you can choose provider or riverport. But in this full tutorial, in this series of tutorial, we're going to use BLoC to do our state management thing. So here just I am typing theme qubit dot, and we are definitely using qubit for this because this will be very smaller thing. Now let's hide it, and we need to create a class theme qubit extends. So it will extends qubit class from BLoC package, and the BLoC package is by default added in our pubspec.yml when we started to create our project. Now the qubit will have the app theme as our state. So this one is actually state. So if you go to source code of qubit, you see that this is the state. So we are defining for theme qubit, app theme will be our state, and it will ask you to implement the default constructor. And so we will have our light theme as our default theme. So by default, if we don't specify anything, our theme will be light theme. And let's also add one more method to set theme or make it change theme, and we're gonna definitely take app theme as parameter, and we will emit it. So anything that implements app theme, we can easily use that in our theme. Now let's go to our app v2. Sorry, let's go to our app folder, and inside that you see that we have also hard coded our theme here, and that's why we cannot change to dark theme or any other theme. So to remove that, let's also add a BLoC provider here. So wrap it with widget, and that will be BLoC provider, and inside that we will have create. So if you go to BLoC provider, you see that the create types of qubit generic is here, so we have to also define that. So that will be context, and this is our theme qubit. So this is our theme qubit. Now we need to also wrap it with BLoC builder, and inside that it will be a theme qubit, and the state is app theme. So if you don't have any experience with BLoC, I think you need to check the BLoC documentation first, and then you can come back to here to get a better understanding of this dynamic theme changing with BLoC. Anyway, so now we have implemented theme qubit with BLoC builder, and we also have this state as our app theme. So now we can easily remove this light theme dot theme to state dot theme. So our state is actually our app theme, and inside our app theme we have the theme. So anything implements app theme we can easily set here. Now if we go back to our social button, and we can easily change the hard-coded light theme to context.read. So to get that theme qubit, so to get this theme qubit, we can easily get it by here. So that will be theme qubit. I'm not going to explain the BLoC concept here because this is not our focus for this tutorial, but you can read the Flutter BLoC documentation. and we need to import the theme block and state. So now this is dynamic, so anything we set here inside this scenes theme, it will automatically add up the colors to surface 100 dynamically, and we need to do the same for here. So let's copy it from here and paste. Okay, so we need to add a state, and let's quickly type it here. So this is now dynamic. So if we rerun the app now, you see our theme is actually the previous slide theme, but in this time we haven't actually said anything hard coded here. As you can see, this is not set here. So now we can actually change our theme, and to do that we also need to have another theme. So currently we have light theme. Let's create another theme, and let's make it light theme blue. So we already have the green version of light theme. Now we wanna have the light theme blue version of this theme, and we can easily manually create all this theme. Let's go to light theme first. So we can manually create all this kind of things, or inside my IDE VS Code I have GitHub Copilot, so I can also get help from GitHub Copilot. And if I mention that light theme, create theme like light theme but use blue type color instead of green, so it will actually give me full light theme for blue color. So this is the beauty of AI, and this is the beauty of having a good code, because once you have a good code you can just get a tremendous help from AI. So see, this is our generated light theme but for blue now. So this is amazing. So you can see that we have already getting the light theme for blue color. Now we can easily change it here, so using the change theme method. And if we want to do that, let's go to our counter page, and inside our primary button we will have two more things. So this will be green. Let's make it green. No, let's make it primary theme, and let's make it blue theme. And inside that we can also change. So if you can access the theme qubit and calling theme qubit, you can easily change the theme, and anything that satisfies app theme we can easily change that, right? So let's just go here and context.read. So to get the theme qubit you have to use context.read. So that will be theme qubit, and you can easily call the change theme, and our change theme will be for here. So this one is a default light theme, nothing is here, but for outline button we will have the newly created blue theme. So that will be blue theme light theme. Okay, light theme blue. So this will be our light theme blue. So if I rerun the app, you see the button is changed. So if we click on the blue theme, you see our color is actually changed, and if we click on the primary theme we have also the greenery color. So this is how we can dynamically change the color, change the theme as well. But you see that every time we are trying to access the theme we have to do this long kind of theme qubit to get the access, and let's go to social button. So if you see that if you want to just access the colors, you have to write a lot of things, and we don't want that, and there is a better way. So go to theme qubit and we'll create a extension for our theme qubit, and we can easily do that by extension theme extension will be. So we will, let me type it first. So we are gonna create a context extension for our theme qubit, and inside this context extension we can easily get the colors and other state from our theme. And this is very simple. So first, the purpose is that we should get the colors as easily as possible, because we're going to use these colors in a lot of places, and we don't want to write this so many things, so many like context read theme qubit state. This is a bit more code, and we want to optimize our code here. So to do that, we are getting a extension, and using that extension we can easily get it. So that will be app colors dot get colors, and it will be simply read theme qubit dot state dot colors. So see, we are inside our context, so we don't need to write context dot read, because we are already inside that context extension. Now we can simply call read theme qubit, and once we can read theme qubit, we also have the state, and we can also have the colors as well. And if we go to our theme, you will see that we have to use the text theme in a lot of places. So we also don't want to use like context dot read theme qubit dot state dot text theme. We also don't want to use text theme dot like headline large this way. So this is a lot of code. So we can also have a shortcut for our text theme. So text theme get text theme, and that will be read. For text theme we can also get it from our custom theme. So this will be this and text theme. So we can also get that text theme this way. And for say that we want to also change the theme, and for changing the theme we don't want to do this way, like that also a lot of code. So we can easily have a shortcut for that as well. So that will be change theme, and again we are taking the parameter here, and inside that we can also call theme qubit change theme, and that will be our app theme. Now if we go back to all those places, and we can easily delete this part and just use context, because inside our context extension we have implemented a shortcut for all this theme qubit. And inside here we can quickly change that as well. That will be our context just. And if we go to social button, and inside social buttons we can also easily delete this, and you can see we are having a small amount of code to get the colors, and let's do that as well. So just remove it here, and context dot colors. So this is beauty of Flutter and beauty of Dart, that you can easily write extension for any classes you want, and this really makes our code very clean and small. So this is the same thing we have done before, but previous code was a bit linear and this is a bit clean one. And you see that in whole app we have to use these colors and all sort of theme properties in a lot of places, and we don't want to write so many code for just simple task. So if you rerun the app, you will see that everything is working as like before. So this is the sensing blue theme, and we can implement so many themes, and this is more easier than before because we have now access to AI, and I'm currently using GitHub Copilot to generate this theme. So let's generate one more theme that will be light theme dot red. So similarly, I can also create another theme using AI, and this is so much easier, and we don't need any designer for that. So if we just ask our copilot that create a red like theme for, so let's mention the file light theme, and make the background color a bit grayish than the white background. So I'm just asking AI that make the theme to a bit red, but also change the color to white to something more grayish. So if we hit enter, it will hopefully create a theme for me. So it's creating. So you see it's doing everything for me, and I don't have to worry about anything. But you might need to tweak a bit later, but we have to see that. So go to counter page and let's define one more button. So as like primary button here, we can define one more here. Don't delete the padding for. So this will be red theme, just call it, and light theme red. So this one we have just created using AI. Now if we rerun the app, you see we have primary theme, this one, that one, and this one the blue theme, and this one the red theme. See, everything is changed. So you might change all these properties as per your need, but in our design we don't have so many theme here right now, but we want to write code that easily we can scale later. So speaking of scalability, I am launching a new course which I am actually planning to do. So this is the course I am planning to do, and this is the high level, and you can say that this is the more professional course. So I have been working on Flutter for so many years with so many teams. So in my day job, I have learned so many things, and most of the thing you see in the YouTube are actually hard coded things. So they don't code for scalability. So so having that thing in mind, I thought it would be better for me if we can learn together how we can have some great clean code for Flutter. So from that idea, I am planning to launch a new course which will be actually on clean architecture and the test driven development. So we'll first talk about architecting our code base. You see, we have already doing so many we are already doing so many clean stuff with our theming, and in this video, in this series of tutorial, you will see how we can write professional code. And with that in mind, I am also launching this course. So we'll talk about clean architecture first, then we'll talk about and write test code, and everything will be with real life production app and real code base. So we'll have so many things to learn. So I am currently launching this one as early bird, so you can get this course for 80% discount, and currently it's $29.80. So this is for very limited people, and hopefully it will be sold out once you are watching this. But try to get this course, and you will learn so many things. I have already mentioned everything in the course outline, so you can check it out, and let's learn together how to write better code and how to architect our Flutter code. So that's all for today, and we'll learn next time how we can go to our project functionalities. So that's it. See you in the next one.